What the?
Damn. Lost him. What's that for?
Trying to give me a heart attack? Ain't nothing.
That's it. Lock's really strong. No way I could pick this.
There ain't nothing here.
What the?
All right, very funny. Get back to work. Huh? Dirty rats. Like jumping.
Got it.
What was that? Hey! They're here!
You, Skinny? Nyla? What the?
Guess this is it for you!
What?
Wish it hadn't come to
Say
that.
hello to goodbye.
They never just wanted to know. Really held your own there, Lou.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind all the time back then. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that'll go nowhere. Keep everyone.
Shit! Where'd that come from? Try to give me the
If we're
slip?
gonna dance,
Ah.
guess we should now.
Let's see what we can get done. They're trying to rebuild it?
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
I see you.
Hi. Ain't very courageous.
Hope you made your peace. Better than expected.
Yes.
Hey, you!
Nice.
Who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Nice.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. The question is, why does he come all this way and risk life and limb? An old private eye.
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. They found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect.
some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Why does that take so fucking long? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Let's see. Mine.
Who's there?
What the?
Still run.
Oh, come on! We got whacked! Barely felt that!
That's the last. See him? Won't underestimate us again.
On to waste otherwise.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
What?
Hey,
But nothing here. Must be losing my mind.
nothing. Am I freaking seeing things?
A lot of nifty toys in here.
What was that?
Perfect.
Who made that noise? What? Pansy's afraid of your own shadows now? There's nothing
You're dead. Go! More than that. Try to give me the slip?
Lou, we're not alone here.
Got it.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too long. Got it. Gotta hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut it down.
Doesn't wanna be
Lights out for you! That's one way to get that coolant pumping. So much for Skinny Malone. He's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? The bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, Fritz. Here's to all the old days. Be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. It's a servant.
Sweet.
That'll take us right to the surface.
Oh, check.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing.
I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat. Diamond City is as close to safe as you can get in these parts. Welcome to your last man. There you go along! Like the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around. It comes with a few uptight guards.
Hi.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
Okay, what does she got? I don't like my mic is being a douchebag. Get a better one later on. Not gonna sell a cedar bat, I think that's special. I wish I had that missile launcher to the one.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
There we go.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Let's see, what do I want?
Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you. Well, you know how to keep a girl waiting.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could...
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our... All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year.
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Right. Speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about it?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. That house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days. Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Didn't realize I had been.
So this is you not even trying, huh? I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my... I mean... Oh, Piper. It's enough to make me want to...
Sounds like it.
Huh, no kidding. Sure, it can be scary. The night doesn't go by because I know the truth.
Sure. Absolutely.
Exactly. I've seen first. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. Well, I didn't buy it. Start making inquiries. Turns out, Captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the... My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to... Tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. But hey, it's just nice to talk to someone.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO was on him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Gonna kill that bastard with a table and a ladder and a chair.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight.
No luck? We need to find the key. See that platform in the distance? Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. Button.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Where the fuck could it be?
Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Heads up.
Point the way. Looking for something specific?
Nick.
Check out what's on that table.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Nathan, what have I missed?
Going to hunt down Kellogg?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All you gotta do is offer.
Alberta. So I've been playing for 11 hours straight. Let's see. If
She's right back here. Hurry.
This is definitely a trap, but I don't give a shit.
Hey! I told you to bring him into the basement. Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready.
Anything useful?
Oh, you wanna know something's bullshit? And I'm gonna get a mod as soon as I can to fix?
But
You can only have one companion at a time, dog meat. does not count as a secondary companion at all, like a dog. He counts as one of the single companions. So that means you can only have one companion at you in total at a time. And I like having my...
I would look for a mod for this. If someone is you have two types of companions. You have human and then you have
there's
non-human.
definitely going to be...
So
there's
you could
definitely
have
someone going to patch that up.
And a human, or you could have dog meat and a human, or if they have a super mutant or something as a companion and a human.
Superman and human would be overpowered.
Yes.
So you just be... the supermutant would just be considered a human.
Alright.
Where the fuck am I now?
That's it.
Don't care.
Lock's really strong.
So it's the second floor.
Bingo.
Now I gotta go find that bastard who took my kid and slit his throat. And apparently the kid's 10 now. And another thing, certain Minuteman missions are timed. You only have a certain amount of days.
San Francisco sunlights.
Let me find something.
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
fuck?
Looks like another
Bloody
one of
bandages.
Kellogg's pit stops.
Dog meat can track this.
Keep your eyes open. Dog meat pick up the scent again?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Need to save motherfucking time. Kill everything with a shotgun. Fucking Yaguai, are you serious? Direct. Don't feed the bears. Advice.
Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat pick up the scent again?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Do it, boy. We're gonna blast his fucking skull off.
Wait a minute, so the detective's a robot?
Yep. He's a
That's
synthetic.
interesting.
He's the in-between between the earlier models, which were retarded, and the new models, which are fucking humanoid. He's the in-between. A failed prototype, as he put it.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
So they just abandoned him.
Ah.
That's why he doesn't work for the Institute.
These new feral ghouls look a lot like sloths, don't they?
Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Assaultron?
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
He killed a traveling fucking robot salesman. Kellogg's a douchebag. He steals our kid and he kills the traveling motherfucking robot salesman? Oh, come on.
Could have had more robot friends, but he decided to kill them. An asshole.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Fucking, why do they always have to barricade my path?
Playing hide and seek?
Whenever we get to an area and we're about to find something, fucking things come up to slow us down.
We're at the old army base. Is he hiding out here?
Come on. I don't think he's hiding. I'm thinking he's fortified. By the fact that there's
That
two...
bastard better be killed and you better take over this army base.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
So we gotta find a way in. Are you shitting me?
Something out.
Why the fuck did super mutants come up at this exact timing?
You don't have to do this.
They kinda do, they're douchebag super mutants.
Even break it? Not that it's an option. We'll be taking that.
Something hidden here? Fuck do you keep on staring at it? Guess we're going from the garage level. Or at least I hope.
Bastard leaves death in his wake to die himself. Death he leaves in his wake is pointless death.
Is someone present? Movement
Chain on the other side.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Nice.
Hello.
He apparently has the murderous agenda of a Dalek, but doesn't seem to have the backstory of a Dalek. Even justify it.
I have detected.
Sensor anomaly detected. An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Protectron on duty. Alarm citizen. Protect. And serve.
Something out.
That's 80%.
Where's Robo's friend killing you?
I have no idea what happened to the robot. Make it a douchebag.
Why do you walk away?
got it.
Aptly done.
Security's too tight.
Be good. Terminal didn't explode.
No, I destroyed the turret earlier.
Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
Nice.
So wait a minute, the asshole we're trying to kill went to where we need to pick up supplies for the boat.
That's just some luck.
Going up. Look. Look. Going up. Look.
Movement
There
detected.
you are.
Curious.
I don't think
You think?
Under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
Then,
It's under whose authority? That's what I thought. Nobody of mine.
You are the law.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend.
You have the
frozen
authority,
TV dinner.
no one else.
Last time we met, you were covered in roasted peas and apple cobbler.
Guessing that's a Tesla mine.
Yep, probably.
That's it.
couldn't take long.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Gone for good?
Oh, who's back?
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, shove this shotgun up his ass.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Oh well. Because unlike you, I'm a main motherfucking character.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
Is by order of the
Something out here to the devil.
Oh, did I take your power? I'm sorry. But you know, I'm kind of at a loss. I knew there was something important I was supposed to be doing. Oh yes, ruining your day. But you know, I've decided I'm going to ruin it even more. By fucking with all your equipment. Thoroughly. Then I'm going to come in there and shove my boot up your ass. Would you look at that? I got the password for the armory.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Damn it.
Maybe you can get some mini nukes for your fat man.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door.
Fucking
Gave you
bullshit.
50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Okay, let's choose something.
Got him.
Look, you're pissed off. I get it. I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
code.
it's not gonna go your
No way
way.
I'm cracking this. Won't be able to hack this.
Oh, fuck it. More experience for me then.
Possibly.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Ooh. Isn't that a dream?
was somewhat right about there being many nukes. Drop some of the shittier versions of the pistols.
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option. We're not alone.
Nice.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. I thought I had that honor. You came a long way. Let's see.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Tell me where he is, damn it.
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough.
You know I am, Kellogg.
Back off, switch to a mini nuke, and drop it in.
Hello. Keep hitting them.
Looks like you can regain health.
What? Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk in there with a mini nuke. Am I addicted?
Yeah, you've been addicted for the longest time.
Shouldn't have been addicted.
Well, you're using chems and shit to try and keep your health up.
No, I use chems appropriately, like in the Fallout 3 in New Vegas.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead.
Alright, switch to your mini nuke.
Sweet.
My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
Do, 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 do.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Sean's a good kid.
Tell me.
Fine. Sean's in a good...
The Institute.
God, you're persistent. But I think we've been...
Right. You know
Die! Nothing will stop me. Not even nuclear holocaust.
I think you actually killed him and yourself.
I did. That's the funny part.
He is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny.
Oh, why didn't you
I had
upset
that honor.
5 that? That would have been perfect.
murdering.
Right to it. Your son's Sean. But if you're hoping for...
Oh, you did? Alright, good.
God damn it.
What's the cliche? So close, but don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you.
The Institute.
God, you're persistent. But I think we've been talking.
You know I am, Kellogg.
You must be terminated.
No survivors. That was his plan, but now it's yours.
Nope, he's still alive.
that noise. How much health does he have then? Jesus! Still in full fucking health? But you got him that time.
You were barely human. Hey.
There's something you need? Looking for something?
Hey.
I'm all in. Here.
Yes. Hey, Valentine.
We know where your son is, but even I don't know how to find the Institute. And they built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Going up.
You gonna heal yourself or not?
I thought I was just having adverse effects to the drugs.
Roof access.
Well, you are, but you're also low health. Please tell me we can acquire a vertibird.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yes! Here comes our backup.
Deep into that darkness clearing. How long I stood there.
Now that's the team you wanna be on. What the fuck is this?
Fast travel to Diamond City.
Where the fuck did I end up? Fast travel where?
Diamond City, that's where you're supposed to finish your mission, but I don't know where the fuck you are right now.
I'm somewhere. I also need to get rid of these drugs. Maybe I can find someone to back me up at the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh shit, you'll have to head over to Commonwealth. No, Commonwealth. USS Constitution.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know. Watch your back.
Well,
And
well.
you could be right behind you.
Valentine
Well,
walks
then
in
shut
my
up, Nino.
house for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
A man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? Got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Pretty good for your age, huh?
Where the fuck is the doctor?
Hey, how about I introduce you to my confidential informant? Oh, Takahashi, thank you for meeting me here. No. What? We've been traveling together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies? Gone. I mean, I bet your name's not even Blue, is it?
There it is.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside to shoot people.
Handy, aren't you?
Now you just need to find the fucking doctor. Healing.
It's not in there. Apparently.
You see
Apparently-
that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
Looking for Solomon. Fuck it.
Remember, head to the Constitution. You have the piece they need.
I know, dipshit, but I'm looking for other things. Let's go to the Constitution.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Scanning.
Patrolling. All is well. Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
keep out uninvited guests.
Hey, Captain.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. Our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
Set sail?
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings unknown. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
You're going to what? Hey, Captain.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. Our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
Set sail?
On the eve of our voyage, our twin head, the Constitution will...
You're going to what?
A thing of brilliance. Mr. Navigator, put her through those motherless curs. Prepare to broadside. Defend the Constitution until our last breath. Identify yourself.
And Ironside killed me again.
This didn't sail up here, right? Someone's not interested in visitors.
Hey, Captain.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. Our hero of the hour.
Uh-huh.
Our opponents have nothing that diminishes my resolve. Well struck.
Hey, Captain.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. Our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
Set sail?
On the eve of our twin NX-42 rock, the Constitution...
You're going to what?
A thing... Mr. Navigator, put those motherless curs. Prepare to broadside. Defend the Constitution. Who goes there? Identify yourself. Foul traitor, you fight in vain.
Captain Ironsides.
Task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings. This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings. This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
And order and prevail.
Brace for its cargo hold. Enemies approach.
Okay, they really need to start taking the fuck off now.
Citizens, you may now leave your cargo and exit.
Hold the top deck. We will not be defeated.
Situation normal conditions and order in recommencing attack and disturbance. Hostile target detected. Engaging multiple hostiles.
I'm confused. This didn't say on here.
Captain Ironsides.
The boarders are repelled. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
You're still going through with this?
Given time, the scavengers will regroup. It may be now or never. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Where's the generator?
The top deck of the Royal Arms Apartments. Scavengers may yet remain, so have a care. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, sir.
Broadsider.
Hey.
Where to? Take a look.
Oh my god. That is perfect.
It's exactly what you thought it was, Kenny.
Hell borders. Yes, it's a real fucking cannon.
They will never stop the Constitution.
Mr. Navigator, slowly throttle the engines. Keep idling those engines.
I'm confused.
Power nominal. Excellent. Commencing final countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer.
Deactivate small
They are
generator.
away.
Goodbye, my magical friends.
2 points to starboard.
I believe in ya. Godspeed, you magnificent son of a bitch.
We did it! Victory at last! Helm reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
So that's progress. Not a lot.
I'd totally say that was worth it. Wouldn't you agree, Kenny?
Yeah, that's actually the best place for it to be.
I mean, they can dominate the city from there.
Correct. It's the best strategic point. We need assistance. Send a broadside fire over at this position.
Isn't that the building they hit? No, that's not it. It's. I'm looking for a blue one.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail and learn the history of Boston Common.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
So apparently this is the pathway to freedom.
L. That's definitely a code.
4L.
The sooner we get out of this radiation, the better.
Hey there.
On your way, civilian.
Hey there.
If you aren't Brotherhood, you're nothing.
I'm trying to find passwords. You guys keep being douchebags. I gotta do shit. I need more of a reliable weapon that I won't just waste all the ammo. Okay, got ammo on that.
Two and A.
2A. 4L, 2A.
Gonna splatter your brain!
Let's see, what can I get? Huh.
just drop that legendary armor?
Yep.
Now a 6 and an O. D next. One R. The trail ends right at the church.
Let's see. So you're supposed to follow the white lanterns. I couldn't find anything up there. That was a white lantern. Maybe up here.
Why'd you get rid of your old sniper?
This one does more damage.
Okay.
Lantern. Okay, so there's the lantern.
Maybe it's not up the ramp, maybe it's under it.
Yeah, that's where I'm going now.
So, that's not right. It spins.
H.
Are you sure it's not,
Let's go to data.
Did you write the code down?
Nope.
Do you want to head back to the trail and get the numbers again?
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. Everyone saw that ship, the USS Constitution, fly into the Baxter building. Craziest thing. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway? If we're done here, let me know.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they, really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your...
Hey.
Now! Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, who the hell?
I followed the...
If that's... Who told you?
I just heard a rumor about you.
I see. I'm Desdemona. Deacon.
You're having a party.
I need in...
Wow.
Do we know?
I didn't need to. The railroad owes.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes.
That changes things.
You're the only ones fighting the Institute.
I'd like to say that nobody comes here out for blood, out for revenge. That everyone...
I don't want anyone else to suffer.
Aim, if we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synth.
That sounds like Slick.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So we seek to free the synths from... I have a question.
Mm-hmm. Once, I...
Well said.
Sure.
You were right about it. And we could use... But right now, we don't have... And in turn, we can help you.